A lot of the world's most successful business owners, CEOs, entrepreneurs, a lot of them all do this one thing, which is meditate. Okay. And when I first was told that I should meditate, I kind of just blew it off. I'm like, no, that looks boring. It's stupid. It's a bunch of BS. I'm not going to sit there with my eyes closed for 15, 20 minutes and do nothing. And I pretty much discredited it. And about 6 months ago, I actually decided to start meditating every morning because, I realized that a lot of successful people swore by meditating every morning. And, and I wanted to, be successful as well. And, why not listen to someone who's already successful, right? So I started meditating about 6 or 7 months ago every morning. At first, I tried it laying down, and I just fell asleep. And then I tried it crisscross, and I'm not flexible at all, so it just hurt my legs. But then I tried it sitting at the edge of my desk chair, just sitting straight up for 20 minutes, right? And it was definitely difficult at first, just sitting there, closing my eyes, doing nothing for 20 minutes straight. But I think you have to understand why, the purpose for meditating, right? Obviously, you need to understand why you're meditating in the first place. And really, your business is a reflection of your mind and your decisions and your thoughts, right? Because I've went over this before, your mindset and your foundation is the most important part whenever you're starting a business or you're building a good business. And our emotions and our stupidity can cause us to make a lot of stupid decisions. And, as I've said before, I made a lot of emotional business decisions that hurt me, and, just stupid decisions in general because of my emotions. And really what meditation helps you do, and why so many successful entrepreneurs and business owners do it, is because it helps you be more self-observant. It helps you be more aware of your emotions, of your thoughts. So really what you're doing when you're meditating, right? You're sitting there. I try to do it every morning now. I do it every morning now for 20 minutes. Okay, I'll sit at my desk right after the gym in the morning before I get started working. I'll sit at my desk and meditate. And really what you're doing while you're meditating, you're trying to just focus on your breathing solely. Okay, you're just focusing on your breathing. You're trying to focus on one thing and one thing only. And thoughts will come in. It happens all the time. You'll start thinking about, what am I having for dinner tonight? What am I doing tomorrow? Oh, I forgot to do this. And it's just only natural. It happens to everyone, okay, no matter how many times you meditate. And the most important part is being aware of your thoughts and aware of what you're thinking and these thoughts coming in and the emotions. And the important part is that you just bring it back. You just bring it back to your breath, and you realize that. And really what that helps you do is it helps you become more aware of your thoughts, become more aware of your emotions in business. It helps you focus. As soon as I started meditating, I noticed that I could focus for much longer, which is one of the main reasons why I started meditating when I first started. When I first started entrepreneurship, when I first started my own business, I noticed I got distracted way too much. And meditation really helped me focus. I stopped making stupid decisions. And, the thing is, the most important part when you're starting a business is working on your mind, making sure you have the right mindset, making sure you're making these decisions without emotions, but rather, analytically and systematically and logically, right? Almost thinking like a computer, so to speak. But, besides meditation, you can read books, you can have a solid routine, you can exercise, all these things to improve your mental health. But really what meditation will help you do is just be more observant of your emotions, more focused, more observant of your thoughts, okay? And that's really the reason why I started meditating. And once I started meditating, my income increased substantially. Okay, and I'm not just saying that, but it increased like, I don't know, over the span of a week, it increased a few $1,000s every month. But that's because I was taking my emotions out of my business. I was taking my emotions out of my decisions, and I was thinking about everything analytically and systematically. So I highly encourage anyone and everyone to start meditating. Do not miss a day. Meditate every morning. Maybe start at 5 minutes, maybe start at 10 minutes. And at first, I did guided meditation, so I would listen to some guy literally guiding me into meditation, and sounds of the waves, and calming music. So whatever you find helps you relax and focus on your breathing, and calm your mind. It's really about calming your mind and focusing on your breathing. But I would highly encourage anyone and everyone to meditate, because I promise you, you'll make so much better decisions. It helps with stress, it helps with your emotions, and it helps you focus. Okay, it helps you just be more self-observant, more self-aware in general. Okay, and the biggest thing that I noticed really is something would happen earlier in the day. Let's say someone cut me off while I was driving, right? And I would get pissed, and I would curse, and I would yell or whatever. And I'd be thinking about that for hours, for the next few hours, for the next, for the rest of the day, really. And when I have that, when I'm thinking about that, when I'm, stressed out from that, and I'm going home and I'm trying to work on my business and I'm trying to make decisions, and I have that in my head, I have it in my mind still, I'm just making bad decisions, right? Because I'm stressed out emotionally, and I'm probably not making as good as decisions as if I was, if I had a clear mind, if I was, happy, if I was in a better mood. So really, when I started meditating, you kind of live in the moment more, I guess, and you don't really let things like that affect you and prolong in your mind, and ultimately, which leads to making better decisions in your business. And guys, 2 books that I highly, highly, highly recommend checking out. They're my most favorite books of all time, both written by the same author. Teach you just to be more mindful, more self-aware, and live in the moment. A New Earth, and then The Power of Now, both by Eckhart Tolle, or Eckhart Tolle. I'm probably saying his name wrong, but I highly recommend checking out those books. They totally changed my life and my outlook, just for living in the moment and not letting things stress you out, and not carrying the weight of these thoughts and what happened. Let's say someone cuts you in line at Starbucks or whatever, right? And then you're thinking about that, and really, it just helps you. Meditation and these books, I guess, they just help you live in the present moment and not let things like that affect you, and have a prolonging effect. Also, if you guys are starting your own online business, if you're interested in starting your own online business, making a full-time income from home, okay, replacing your full-time income, quitting your job, finding clients that'll pay you thousands of dollars per month, even as a complete beginner, even if you don't know anything about digital marketing, go check out my free training down below, where I go in depth exactly how to do everything, how to start an online business from home in your free time with relatively low investment. Okay, so if you're interested in starting an online business, replacing your full-time income, and quitting your job, go check out my free training down below. And I will see you guys in the next video.